what we have lost. I feel we have lost a lot in this battle. We've been in survival mode. We've been in struggle mode. We've been in a lot of modes since I exist in this place. And a lot of damage has been done, but a lot of good has been done too. And I'm trying to hope that we can do more good than we could do bad, but it don't seem to be in that trend right now. I want people to understand you are giving your power away to change and fix things. You really are. I'm going to need you to understand that when you focus your energy, your thoughts, your wishes, your prayers, and things like that, at even on the negative stuff, that's what you're generating. You're really just focusing on something bad. And I see these creators out here trying to do good. There's some that are really trying to do good. They're bringing awareness. They're saying things that should have been said a long time ago. They're trying to enact change. They're trying to help build and come up with new tools for us to adapt and overcome. But in the same accord, I see they're being outdone and outplayed by people and creators and just things, systems that are just a plague. They're truly like the plague if I've ever seen it. There's so many people out here feeding into things that are not one necessary, two, none of your business, and three is not helpful in any way. I know a lot of us, the positives are trying to see the good and trying to, create healing and generational healing and trying to uplift the spirit that has been thrown aside in the days of yonder. But these fools out here, whew, no, no, they're coming in with new tricks of the trade. And some of them ain't new. They just been rehashed and redone up and tap danced along and shuffled on in. And people are falling for the okie doke because we did not, it's like the generation before didn't teach the generation now, hey, that's a trick. You need to watch out for that. Nah, don't fall for that. That's just BS. But what I don't understand is this. You sat here time and time again and and just been upset. Yes, we are upset. We have every right to be upset. And I don't mean just black people. I mean people of color, just people in general. We deserve the right to be upset. Some of us have reasons, like good reasons. Some of y'all, I don't know what kind of nonsense y'all been putting in the water for y'all, but they've been lying to y'all and y'all just fell for it too. But that's a whole different story. Y'all have been, it's been these negative folks, like just trying to bring people down. It's literally a trap and y'all fall for it every single time. Every time. I'm trying not to focus on the negative because I don't want to put my energy into that because it's not necessary. We have people out here just setting traps every time. Literally. Not even 20 minutes ago, I just seen this guy about a reaction he did to trying to mock us, mock people in a way. And I'm sitting here like, okay. Then the chick with her little whatever. Come on, man. Come on. And y'all sat here and fed into it. And then turned around and hyped them up so much because you fed into that. You fed into the trap. You fed into the nonsense. When you don't give them that attention, you don't give them that power. Acknowledge it and move on. We see you. We don't like it. Destroy. We've been doing that. And we've done that. But then we're feeding into the negativity too because, well, somebody says they got to wait for those consequences. And yes, we are a part of those consequences. I'm not going to deny that. But at the same time, can we be the consequences for being uplifted? Can we be the cheerleaders for the people who are sitting here fighting the fight and doing the do for the good? Can we be those people? Can we? Like, listen, I ain't talking about just black folks. I'm talking about just in general. If they're trying to do good, uplift them. Say thank you. You know what you're writing. Go off. Exactly. Can we be that? But no. I see more energy, 1 million and 2 million, things like that for nonsense. Listen, I just literally got off TikTok and I saw a dog. And the dog was cute. Guess what I like? Because the dog was cute. But I've seen more likes on the dog being cute than somebody trying to inform the masses of the nonsense that is going on right before their eyes. I'm just saying. I'm gonna need somebody to figure this out. And I literally have sat here and looked at content creators who sat here and talk about things that aren't even for my knowledge, but it's educational because I didn't know it existed. I didn't know that these people were going through the same thing we're going through. Like literally, if you look at history, there are groups of people that have been in my country alone that have sat here and went through horrible, terrible things, and they fought and they scraped by just like we did. But you rarely hear that because somebody with power sat there and silenced their voice or just gave them a little bit extra time. Be quiet, you did what you had to do and move on. No, no. Those stories need to be heard so you can understand it just like you. If they had to struggle, you and you had to struggle, we can come to a common time where we won't mess with you, you won't mess with us, or we'll work together if you work with us. That works. We will share each other's joys, we will share each other's pains. And we are doing it anyway. So do not sit here and not uplift those people too. I don't I am lost. There are plenty of things that in this world that bring us joy. Bring me joy, hell. But I see more bad than I see good, and that needs to stop. We need to grow out of that. You got more people on more platforms and content creators that are trying to spread awareness, knowledge, and growth and emotional healing. That a lot of these folks need. Some choose to, do that. Some won't. But I'm gonna need people to take a look at themselves, and I mean dig deep, deep down in them feet to the roots of you, and really see what it's like to praise good over bad. Even when you give them negative attention, it's still attention. Stop giving these folks your power, your dollar, your dime, your thought, your even your breath to these folks. Because if you don't give them attention, guess what? They go away real quick. But the right person giving you the wrong attention, then all of a sudden, oh, woe is me, I did this. You ask how these people got created because you gave it to them. You are too big. These people are to be ignored. Some, not so much, but most, yes. The ones who need your attention are the ones that cause harm and need your attention are the ones who are causing severe harm, systematic oppression, things like that, like pitting two groups against each other, or sitting here just like, oh, um, just spewing beat nonsense. Those need your oppression because those need to be called out, stomped out. But at the same time, y'all aren't giving the positive people your attention, your time, your dollar, or even your thoughts. And that's sickening to me. Now, I'm not going to be one of those people. You don't, if you want to be, that's like, I'm not that person. I try to give everybody life. I try to give everybody love, even though, I got my boundaries about it because no, everybody can't have my time or my essence. But I try to work for the good in this world. I'm not giving these folks my attention. They don't need my attention. Not those negative folks. They don't need my attention. These positive people need my attention. The people who are trying to change this to create new ones, do better. Those are the people who need my attention. They have my undivided attention in fact, along with the rest of my life. I'm going to need you folks to grow. If you hear it, I'm going to need you to grow. I'm going to need you to look inside yourself and grow. This has to stop. This madness has to stop. But I'm going to need y'all to grow for real.